on third down.
Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Cap it.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. So they'll decline this and take the results. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
It's Hampton on 2nd. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Chargers have an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running it with Hampton. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pull that in front further, 13-zip.
Touchdown, Chargers.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the first half. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. So this one on the defense. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. Looking quickly here. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. On 4th down, here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He connects downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It locates Adonai Mitchell. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Herbert from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They snap it to Herbert. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Get it. 70 Rangers. 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. On the move, headed right. He ducks it and takes off. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. And they're going to go. It's Daniels. Throw left side to Watson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our first half.
65.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Rex, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Okay, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Knock that Cougar 19.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Chargers have it a little ways into enemy territory. They're at the 40. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Throw is there for a long day Ganson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll toss it to Hampton. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
go, let's go. Ready.
Throw here, third down. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Chased out to his right. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
To throw, Herbert. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Dicker on now for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Turpin with a return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Hits the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. His return starts at the 5. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First down, at their own 18-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Set. 21. 80. Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
80.
Back to the air, Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connecting on the slant. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ray. 5-9. Hey, Ram. Let's go.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They send a man in motion. Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And after the penalty, they pick up 2, make it 2nd and 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 12 at the 29-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lat McConkey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Headed out right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. That is Nick Imanwari.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's ETN on first down. And they take it across the goal ETN, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Setting him on the dime. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield.
And at the 42-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
We've reached the end of the third on Sunday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Buying some time left. Here he goes again. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Looking inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
He rolls to his right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a fourth quarter lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Unlock line.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll toss it to ETN. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they take the quality gain on first, Brock, but maybe a little bit surprised that they didn't take the free 5 yards and replay the down?
I am a little bit surprised, but I think that adjective he used is why. Quality gain. Right? That's a tone setter, a rhythm setter. Now get back on the line and make them pay.
Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
3 yards to go.
59.
Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Set. Home to try.
They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Set. Cap it.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Buying some time right. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there.
This could decide things. It's intercepted! And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Sets up 1st down and goal.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Right up the gut. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Ready.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Set. Ready.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Shaheed now to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Myers to add the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 28. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
380. Line.
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Kappa.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Design run. Daniels will keep it. He cuts it toward the right side, and he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So to get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock, now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it deep downfield. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo,
Well, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Pond. Rolling out to Durban, marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza, yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference then?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than a trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't gotta got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
The night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The wilder pieces are setting beside. We are not going out. Can you see the Joker flying over? She's standing in the field of clover, watching out every day. What would happen if we took her said, I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty back to Rosa, Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha. Gon' show you, cha-cha. They gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool with these little. They tried to start up, too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, say it with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking at your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the. I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it make me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the. My little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. When I met her, I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my jolly. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I had a dream